Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for him, and has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Tuesday evening to you, and welcome to Horace High School, home of the Hawks, and tonight's North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball Tournament. We have got a quarterfinal matchup here tonight. It's the 4-5 match as the Packers of West Fargo take on their cross-school district rival in the newcomers in the Class A in North Dakota, the West Fargo Horace Hawks. The Hawks in their third year of varsity competition. First time they've gotten to host this second round quarterfinal matchup. Looking forward to it, but no easy task, again, as they're playing the rivals in the Packers of West Fargo. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. This is our pre-match show. A little bit later on, we will take a look at the tail of the tape for the two teams, as well as talk with both head coaches and take a look at the other EDC matchups going on here tonight as well. This is the North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball Tournament on yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats, and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Let's meet our two teams here tonight. We'll start with the visitors here. That is the Packers of West Fargo High School. They are coached by Kelsey Titus, coming into tonight with a record of 20-12 overall, 13-9 in the EDC tournament. That was good enough for the number 5 seed. Did have to play then over the weekend, Saturday afternoon, picking up the straight sets victory over number 12 seed Wahpeton. What's at stake for them here? They are looking for state tournament appearance number 23. 22 state appearances. They have been to the state tournament 7 times in the last 10 years with state tournament trips from in 2015, 2016, 17, 18, 19, and 20, where they were the runners-up, as well as 21 and 22, so a string there of 7 straight tournament appearances. Was snapped, however, last season after they went 20-15, falling in the state qualifier match in 5 sets to Fargo North. On this season so far, the Packers, they are 0-2 against West Fargo Horace. Granted, both those games a long time ago in the season. Started off September 5th in West Fargo. They dropped a match in 5 sets. Then just over a month ago on October 1st here in Horace, a 4-set loss against the Hawks. Well, as for the Horace Hawks, they are looking to make their first ever state tournament appearance in their 3rd year of varsity competition. Coming into tonight, they are 22-9 overall, 15-7 in the EDC. Their best record they have had so far in their last 3 years. Their first season back in 2022 finished 13-18. Last season finished 19-14. However, both years they were eliminated in the consolation semifinals, or as we like to call it, the loser-out matchup. Last year they were eliminated by these West Fargo High Packers in 3 sets in the EDC tournament loser-out match. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk with the coaches. When we return, the head coach for West Fargo, Kelsey Titus, on our pre-match coaches' comments next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. It's time now for our pre-match coaches' comments. Those pre-match coaches' comments are brought to you by the DJ Coulter Agency of American Family Insurance. Insure carefully and dream fearlessly. We'll start with the head coach for the West Fargo Packers. That is Kelsey Titus, and her pre-match coaches' comments.
Coach, able to keep your season alive over the weekend, able to pick up a victory in that playing match. What did you see out of the girls there?
They were very competitive. They competed hard from the get-go. We kind of just talked about being as strong as we can be at this point, and so they really took that to heart and did that.
Is there just a sense of maybe just the heightened focus or just a little bit extraness, the fact that, hey, it is tournament time finally?
Oh, yeah, always is, but I also just feel like our team is in a different place right now, too, just as a whole, like kind of coming together, really in the right mindset, in the right groove together right now. Yeah.
And that's, with it being tournament time, that's exactly what you hope to see, right? Peaking at the right time.
Yeah, exactly. That's our hope, for sure.
Talk a little bit out here as you move along here at EDC tournament now. Our second round matchup on the road against West Fargo Horace. Played them a couple times this year, 0-2 against them. What are maybe some adjustments you want to try to make against the Hawks tonight?
Well, it has been over a month, since we played them the last time too. And so I guess our biggest thing right now that we want to do tonight is compete to the best of our ability and just come together as a team. Like I said earlier, I truly believe that we're a different team right now. And so just adjustments-wise, just putting the best front foot forward at all times, no room for wavering, any of that stuff, just kind of the teamness to be what it needs to be tonight.
Give us maybe a player or two or a rotation that you're really hoping that you're going to kind of need a standout performance to tonight.
Well, Ellie in the middle for sure. Going to need her to do some big things, but also I guess our outsides, just developing some shots and doing some things differently than the previous few times we've played them, but then also blocking out of our right sides. So looking forward to that, been focusing on a lot of those things. So,
Kelsey, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Kelsey Titus joining us on our DJ Coulter pre-match coaches' comments. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk with the head coach of West Fargo Horace, Coach Hadley Plank, her pre-match coaches' comments when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleveguard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritle at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Brady Siebel's with you from Horace. Again, the Hawks and West Fargo High in the second round quarterfinal action of the EDC Volleyball Tournament. Let's talk with head coach of the West Fargo Horace Hawks, Hadley Plank, and her DJ Coulter Agency pre-match coach's comments. Coach, just talk a little bit about the last week. How nice was it to get that 4 seed and kind of have the weekend off?
Yeah, I think it was a good rest day for us. I think good mentally and physically. We've been working really hard every day in practice, and so I think having a time where we got to watch other teams play was really nice. That was our first time ever not playing in the playing game.
Yeah, just how excited is that the fact, right, as you're kind of growing this program, the first year that you don't have to play the playing game, and then hosting this second round game on home court?
Yeah, I think we've said this since day one that if we are top 4 seeds, we get another home game. And for our seniors, it's really, really important, and we worked hard for our seniors to do this. And so I think we're ready to make an impact.
Yeah, give us talk about a senior or two or another key player that you're really kind of hoping has a big contribution for you tonight.
Yeah, I think Jordan Christopherson on my outside has been really, really playing well all the way around for me, and so I think if her defense and her offense on the front court can come up, that'd be great.
Yeah, talk a little bit about your opponents here in West Fargo. The Packers played them 2 times this year, way back early in the season. Over a month ago was the last time, but 2 big wins. What do you kind of remember from seeing the Packers so far?
Yeah, I think with it being in the West Fargo district, I think it's an emotional game, it being the Packers, but at the end of the day, we're going to serve and pass and try and shut down Ellie, and that's our game plan.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Hadley Plank joining us on our pre-match coaches conversation, brought to you by the DJ Coulter Agency. We'll take a look at the EDC bracket, the other matchups going on the eastern part of the state in Class A. That is when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's take a look at the bracket of the EDC tournament here. Again, matches got started underway Saturday with the play-in matchups. It was West Fargo High School, the 7 seed. These Packers picking up the victory, straight sets against 12-seeded Wahpeton. Also, it was number 6 seed Grand Forks Red River, the straight sets victory over 11th-seeded Devils Lake. Valley City, the Highliners, able to pick up the 3-2 victory against the 10-seed Grand Forks Central. And then the lone upset, we would call that, the lone road team to pick up the victory in the EDC play-in matchups was the number 9 seed Fargo South, defeating crosstown rival Fargo North 3-1. So tonight is quarterfinal Tuesday. Here we'll take a look top half of the bracket. In the top half of the bracket, the winners will play each other in the semis on Saturday. The losers will play each other in the loser out game on Thursday. All games in the EDC are starting at 6 o'clock tonight. Again, the top half of the bracket is this 4-5 matchup between West Fargo Horace and West Fargo High School. The other top half of the bracket is number 1 seed Shanley taking on the number 9 seed Fargo South. Again, winners will play each other. Losers will play each other as well. Winners in the semis, losers in a loser out game. Bottom half of the bracket goes the number 2 seed Davies is hosting 7th seeded Valley City, and 3 seed West Fargo Cheyenne is hosting the number 6 seed Grand Forks Red River. And Thursday, those games will be at the higher seeds. Depending on what those are. Thursdays will be at the higher seeds. Saturday is when we will decide who the 4 teams from the EDC are going to the state tournament. Saturday, all games will be at West Fargo Cheyenne High School. We'll have all them for you on yourliveevent.com with our pre-match show beginning at 10:30. 2 state qualifiers at 11 o'clock and approximately 1 o'clock. And then the EDC championship then scheduled for a 3 o'clock first serve. That's a look at our EDC bracket. Now let's take a look at the other conference here in Class A. Out west, the WDA, they had their tournament as well begin. They first played last Thursday night, November 7th, 5-seeded Bismarck Legacy straight set victory over Turtle Mountain Belcourt. And then the 6-seed Minot North defeating 11-seeded Watford City, 3-0 as well. 7-seed Jamestown, a straight set victory over Bismarck St. Mary's. And the 8-seed Williston, straight sets over to the number 9 seed Mandan. So the quarterfinals and everything else will begin on Thursday at Minot High School. All games in the WDA tournament now will take place in Minot, except for the 2 state qualifier games on Saturday. So the quarterfinals of the WDA tournament gets started on Thursday night. Top half of the bracket goes Bismarck Century against number 8 seed Wilson. The Patriots are the top seed in the WDA tournament. Other matchup in the top half is 4 seed Dickinson against 5 seed Bismarck Legacy. Bottom half of the bracket goes Bismarck High, the 2 seed against 7 seeded Jamestown, and the 3 seed Minot High against the number 6 seed Minot North. That is a look at the WDA tournament as well. Take a break, come back with more as we get closer to first serve. This is the EDC Volleyball Tournament on yourliveevent.com.
RDK is your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro is now Agassiz Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassiz Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassiz Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Busy night, a busy week for us here on yourliveevent.com as of course the Class B region tournaments got underway yesterday. We had coverage for you on that on yourliveevent.com. A total of 12 games on yourliveevent.com. A total of 6 games on Your Live Event here tonight. We have coverage of the Class B Region 1, 2, and 3 tournament. Regions 1 and 3 are audio only, whereas Region 2 is audio and video. In Region 1, taking place in Kindred, first serve at 6 o'clock, top seed Oak Grove is taking on the number 5 seed Maple River. And in the other semifinal, the 7 seed Wyndmere Lidgerwood that upset Northern Cast last night. They were the 4-time defending region champion and the back-to-back defending state champion. But the 7 seed Wyndmere Lidgerwood, they're able to upset the Jaguars. They will take on the 3 seed in Central Cass. In Region 2, that is in Grafton. The first serve about a half hour ago, just beginning, is the number 1 seed Mayport CG against the 4 seed Thompson. Other semifinal is the 2 seed Grafton against the 3 seed Hillsborough Central Valley. Region 3 taking place in Hazleton, a 5:30 first serve. So just getting underway a couple moments ago was Carrington against Medina Pingree Buchanan and Linton HMB against Edgeley Cole Montpelier. Those are the matchups for Regions 1, 2, and 3, all of them being covered on yourliveevent.com. Again, we thank you for joining us here tonight. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Again, winner advances to the semifinals. Loser, your season is not over yet. Basically, for the EDC tournament, you got to win 2 matches before you lose 2 matches when you get here. So even if you are not victorious tonight, still have a shot, but then you're going to have to face 2 elimination games on Thursday and Saturday. So you want to be able to get that home. You want to be able to pick up that victory. Just kind of assure yourself that you get that first victory, and then hopefully the second one comes soon enough. But I imagine you'd rather have, if you win this one game, then you just got to win one of the next 2 instead of both of them. So we'll take a break. Then when we come back, it's our starting lineups when we return on yourliveevent.com.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats, and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Thank you for joining us. It's time now for our starting laps. As you can see, the West Fargo Packers introducing their non-starters, then their starters, then Horace will take the be introduced as well. So it's time now for our starting lineups. First for the Packers of West Fargo High School. Starting with the libero, number 2, Raina Viakuski. Number 7, Ari Morris. Number 8, Andrea Wetterlin. Number 9, Ellie McIntosh. Number 10, Maya Glant. Number 16, Harper Auden. And number 24, Audra Schroeder. That is your starting lineup for the Packers of West Fargo High School. Their head coach is Kelsey Titus. Packers tonight going with the black uniforms, with white numerals as well as a gray stripe around the elbow-ish area. The libero, Raina Viakuski, going with the white uniform with a green number. That is the starting lineup for the Packers of West Fargo High School, coming in as the region's number 5 seed. Again, 20-12 on the season, 13-9 in EDC play. Looking to pick up that 23rd state appearance. They did not make it to state last year, following in the state qualifier match in 5 sets to Fargo North, and also trying to avenge a couple of losses earlier this season on September 5th and October 1st, losing both those to these West Fargo Horace Hawks. As now it's time for the starting lineups of the Hawks of West Fargo Horace. The Horace Hawks, here are our home team tonight. The number 4 seed in EDC play, 22-9 on the season, 15-7 overall in EDC play. Looking to pick up that first state tournament appearance. They have improved each year of varsity competition. Back in 2012, they were 13-8 and a losing EDC record at 10-12. Last year, 19-14 overall and an even 511-11 in EDC play. Now this season, best season they've had so far, 22-9 with a 15-7 EDC mark. Both years losing in the consolation semis or the loser out matchup. Last year was by these West Fargo High Packers in 3 sets. Starting lineup for the Horace Hawks, number 2, Alyssa Sommerfeld. Number 4, Kendall Mueller. Number 5, Lila Donnelly. Number 8, Olivia Shook. Number 13, Caitlin Posel. Number 20, Jordan Christofferson. And number 23, Jaden Hale. That's your starting lineup for West Fargo Horace. Head coach is Hadley Plank. The Hawks in the white uniforms with a gold number trimmed in black. The libero wearing the black uniform with a gold number. Again, thank you for joining us here tonight. YourLiveEvent.com. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's our first serve. That's next. This is the EDC Volleyball Tournament on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleve Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Lineups have been announced, greetings have been exchanged, final words from the coaches have been uttered, and it's time for the quarterfinal here in the North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball Tournament. Winner advances to the semis. Loser has to do the long way and try to escape with a couple of loser out games. Christofferson is back at the line to serve to begin our contest here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com with our first serve at 6:03 p.m. It's received by the Packers and tipped from the back row. That was Glant, and it finds a spot on the floor. So the Packers able to side out. They get their first points of the matchup here, 1-0. As Maya Glant now will go back to the service line. Over to the Hawks and set and then tipped across. Misplay by the Packers and it results in the point. As Shook with the point and she'll go back to serve. 1-1. Caitlin Posel checking in for Horace. Dig went a little bit too close. It found a Hawk. As Kendall Mueller gets the kill. That'll make it 2-1 Horace. Shook back at the line once again. Misplay there by Viakuski. It is an ace serve. Shook with her second service point, first ace, and quickly it's 3-1 in favor of the Packers. 3-1 West Fargo High. Shook back at the service line. Jump serve sent across, played in the back row. A little bit of a misplay there by Glant. No second touch. It's another ace. It's 4-1 in favor of Horace. Hawks with an early 4-1 lead. Here looking to take that first set. Shook with a jump serve once again. Viakuski, that one will go all the way, hit the back roll. It's another ace. It's 3 in a row. It's 5-1 in favor of West Fargo Horace. The Hawks with the early lead. Shook back again. 3 straight aces. Sent across. This one too strong, out of bounds. The first service air. And the side out goes to the Packers. 2-5, they trail. As Alyssa Sommerfeld back in the game for the Packers, the libero. Serve is sent over and then a free ball across by Hale. Back to the Packers, the set by Auden, the swing across. It's dug up by Horace, and the set over to Sommerfeld, but dug up by West Fargo, and Morris will send it across with a little bit of tip. Received there by the Hawks, and hit across through a block. Hale, but unable to return it is the Packers, and it's another Hawk point. They lead 6-2. Harper Coulter checking in. She will go back to serve for Horace. Serve sent across, played there by Morris. The set over, the swing by Wetterlin, and through a tip for a point. Three 6. Allison Schultz checking in for West Fargo. She will go back to serve. Serve received, the set by Coulter, and then hit across back to West Fargo High. The set to Halverson for a point. Get a net violation. Nonetheless, point to West Fargo. 4-6, they trail by 2. Schultz back to serve once again. Floater serve this time. Coulter, and then Sommerfeld over on 3 with a free ball. Set by Schultz, the big swing, and out of bounds along the near sideline on the swing by Ari Morris. Point goes back to the Hawks. 7-4. Kendall Mueller back in to serve. And she sends it long. Second service error. Side out back to the Packers. 5-7. Whistle and Reagan Lawrenson checking in. She will go back to serve. Received by the Hawks. The set back to Coulter, but dug up by the Packers and swung across by Glant. Dig there by Horace. Set. Swing from the back row for the point. Kendall Mueller from the back row. 8-5. Olivia Shook back in. And Sommerfeld back to the service line. 8-5. Serve is over, set by Schultz. The swing by Glant for a point. Maya Glant with the kill. Side out back to the Packers. West Fargo High. 6-8, they trail. As Raina Wiakuski back in, she will go back to serve. Back set, swing there for the point. McKenna Coulter with her first kill tonight. Make it 9-6. Jade Hale back in. As Lilia Donnelly back in as well, she will serve. And it's an ace. Donnelly with her first service point. It's a good one. It's an ace. And it's now 10-6. Early on set number one. Down with the serve back across, received by Glant. The set by Schultz. The tip across, dug up by Horace. Back set is over to Coulter. He'll just free ball it back. Schultz, Wiakuski, and the swing by Glant. Dug up there by Horace. Set inside this time. It's dug up by West Fargo High, and the Packers on the attack. Halverson sends it long. Point to Horace. Make it 11-6. Donnelly with her second service point. She'll serve it again. Schultz, and the tip across by Glenn. Doesn't get to the net. Hits the top of it. Falls back on her own side. And it's now 12-6. 12-6, set number one. Horace doubling up. The Packers. Set back across again and tipped ahead. That was McIntosh, but dug up by Horace. And the swing by Hale. Dig goes right back to West Fargo Horace and returned right back to the Packers. Glant with the hit across. As nope, hit the tape, then fell to the ground. It's 13-6. And Kelsey Titus is forced to take her first time out. We'll take one as well. Set number one, the Hawks lead the Packers 13-6 on yourliveevent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
Our timeouts tonight are brought to you by Southview Dental Care, your dental home. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead bringing us our timeouts. 13-6, the Packers lead, or the Packers trail, the Hawks lead. As West Fargo Horace back with serve once again, and give and go. Glant blocked at the net, stays back with the Packers. Set by Schultz over on three. McIntosh, but dug up. Return right back over by Horace, trying to save it. They do. Wiakuski able to get it over on three. Hawks will run it once again through a block. This time it falls to the floor. As Shook this time gets the kill. And it's 14-6. 14-6, Horace with the lead. And another Horace point. Swing goes into the net. And it's now 15-6. Donnelly back to serve it across once again. Tip and swing over by Ellie McIntosh. That's dug up by the Hawks, and free ball over on three. Schultz again to McIntosh. This time it finds the floor. Ellie McIntosh, quiet so far tonight, but able to get the side out. 7-15. Harper Auden will go back to serve. Andrea Wetterlin, number 8, back in for the Packers as well. On with the serve across, received by the Hawks. The set over and the swing. Hale for the point. (16-7). As the serve across again by Horace. Set to McIntosh for the point. Ellie McIntosh. Her second kill tonight. As Maya Glant back to the service line for West Fargo. Into the net, and no second touch on the dig attempt by Mueller. It results in a point. 9-16. Glant, that's her first service point. She serves it across again. Set. And hit across by Glant, dug up there by the Hawks. Donnelly with the set and back over. Yakuski for West Fargo to Morris for the point. Ari Morris with the kill. 10-16. Glant with her serve once again. Big swing there by Mueller. It's dug up and right back to Horace, and we'll get a block, but out of bounds. As Jaden Hale with the swing once again leads to the point at 17-10. As Olivia Shook back to serve for Horace. Morris there, and then Viakuski's going to have to do a free ball it back across. Back to Horace, the set by Donnelly, the swing across, but that's dug up by the Packers and bumped over to Morris, who'll tip it across. Back to Horace, the set is to Mueller, but it's dug up by the Packers and back over by Morris again, blocked at the net, and it falls to the floor. Jade Hale there on the block. 18-10. 8-point lead. Shook back to serve once again. And it's another good one. 19-10. As 12. Boston Lever checking in for the first time tonight. She'll go into the back row. Shook with the serve across again. It goes right to Lever. She's able to get a piece of it. Viakuski with the bump and then sent across by Morris, but it's dug up by the Hawks. Set is over to Hale, but too strong out of bounds. So point to West Fargo. Packers trail 11-19. McIntosh will serve. Sent across, received. Donnelly with the set over to Mueller. Too strong, out of bounds. Back-to-back hitting errors has led to back-to-back West Fargo points. 12-19 they trail. Excuse me, point goes to Horace. So Harper Coulter back at the service line. And then just a free ball sent over by West Fargo. Back to Horace. Sent across, dug up there by the Packers and to Morris. Got in a piece of it with Sommerfeld, but that one goes and hits the Hawks logo right in the back wall. It results in a Packer point. 12-20 they trail. Allison Schultz, she'll serve for the Packers. Serve is sent across, the set by Coulter and swung across, dug up by the Packers. Schultz with the set, Morris with the swing, but it's blocked at the net, stays with the Packers. Morris will try again, this time a little bit touch. Diving dig there, able to save it was Coulter, and then sent across by Mueller. Back to the Packers, set over to Morris for the point. (13-20) Morris with her second kill tonight. Allison Schultz back to serve once again. Floater serve, this one in the front row. And able to just get across is Horace back to West Fargo High via Kuski over on 2. Battle at the net. We'll get a whistle. Who touched it? It was a Packer. It was Ava Holverson touching the net. Point to the Packers. Point or violation by the Packers. Point to the Hawks. 21-13. Horace with the serve again. Hit across by Holverson. She sent it too strong. And it's 22-13. As Kendall Mueller with her first serve across, and then we'll get an out of rotation call. Out of rotation was the Packers. So point goes back to Horace at 23-13. Mueller now with 3 service points. Serves it across again. Schultz with the set. Morris block. As Jordan Christofferson, the block, the point. Set point at 24-13. Mueller back to serve it across again. Viakuski plays it. Schultz and then Morris just a free ball over on 3. Back to Horace. Set by Coulter. The swing across by McKenna Coulter. So Harper Coulter to McKenna, but it goes out of bounds. Point to West Fargo. They side up, but they're going to need to go on a run. 14-24 they trail. Reagan Luritzen back in to serve. (24-14). Set point for Horace. They return it back to West Fargo High. Schultz with the set, but got 2 hits on the set attempt. It's a violation. It's a point, and it's set point. 24-14, your final in set number 1. Goes Horace 25, West Fargo 14. We'll recap the first set when we return on YourLiveEvent.com. This is the North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball Tournament.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. 25-14, West Fargo Horace takes set number 1. As the Packers, they got the first point of the set, but from there, West Fargo Horace, the Hawks with 5 straight points to take a 5-1 lead, and really no looking back there. Had a West Fargo, the Packers able to chip away, get it within 2 at 6-8, but then a side out, and then Olivia Shook just taking over there with 6 straight service points, including 3 aces. Had another one a little bit later on. Made it 15-6, and then just cruising there were the Hawks to eventually take that 25-14 lead. For Horace, they are led Jaden Hale with 3 kills. Kendall Mueller has 2, 1 apiece for McKenna Coulter, Jordan Christofferson, and Olivia Shook. At the service line, Lilia Donnelly and Olivia Shook both with 6 service points. Kendall Mueller with 4 service points. For West Fargo High, 2 kills apiece for Ari Morris and Ellie McIntosh, and 1 kill for Andrea Waterland and Maya Glant. Allison Schultz with 2 service points, Maya Glant with 1. Harper Auden with our serve. As the swing and the point. So quickly 1-0, the Packers get the side out. To begin set number 2. 16, Harper Auden back to serve. Serve sent across, tipped and give and go back to Mueller. She'll send it across, diving dig there, able to keep it alive is Morris and Glant over on 3. Tipped and stayed back. Glant will swing it across, but Sommerfeld with the dig, the set over and across. Mueller with the swing, dug up by the Packers, but a double hit called nonetheless, a violation on the Packers, and we're tied at 1. Olivia Shook will check in. Olivia Shook will just go back to the service line. Serve is over, and McIntosh across on 3, back to Horace. And the set to Mueller, trying to get it over on 3. Hits the net, falls to the floor, and 2-1 in favor of the Packers. As now Maya Glant will go back to serve. Serve pinballs around, but able to get it over on 3 is the Hawkson. Back to West Fargo. McIntosh with a tip across, goes right back to her. This time, Ellie McIntosh, she'll just wind up and swing and get kill number 3. 3-1. Glant now with a team leading 3 service points tonight. Serve is long, out of bounds. Our first service error for the Packers tonight. Side out to Horace. McKenna Coulter checking in. She'll go to the front row. Number 6, Harper Coulter, will check in and go to the service line. Serve is too long, out of bounds. Point goes back to the Packers, 2-3. Also checking in there was 12, Boston Lever for West Fargo High. Ellie McIntosh will go back to serve. And this one too strong, out of bounds, second straight service error. To begin this set, side out to Horace. For 3. Morris will send it across, but too strong, out of bounds. Point stays with Horace at 5-3. As Kendall Mueller back to serve once again, now with 5 service points. Set by Auden and swung across, dug up by Horace, bumped by Harper Coulter and sent across, but too strong, out of bounds by Coulter, McKenna Coulter, and it leads to a Packer point at 4-5. 4-5. Ava Halverson checking in, as does number 34, Allison Schultz. She'll serve. Serve across, dug up. Harper Coulter sends it over. Over on 2, and it's 6. Side out for Horace. As Alyssa Sommerfeld back in, she will serve, and hit goes into the net. 6-5 Horace. As another out of rotation call, second one time we've seen it called today. And it leads to a Horace point. Make it 7-5. Sommerfeld back to serve once again. It's a good serve. It's an ace serve. 6th ace tonight for Horace already. And it's now 8-5. This is Sommerfelder, third service point, all coming in this turn, and an ace. As Halverson over on 3, Horace back with it, and swung back. Hale and then back to her. This time sent over by McKenna Coulter. It leads to a point. McKenna Coulter with the swing. It leads to the point at 9-5. The Dolly Parton score 9-5. This is Sommerfeld back to serve again. This time it's a floater serve. Diving dig, able to save it there is Morris. And then Viakuski just over on 3. Will have to free ball it back. Harper Coulter with the set, and it's swung over back to West Fargo High. Set to Morris. She'll take a swing. Dug up there by Mueller, and the set goes across and back to West Fargo, and a point. And that will force another timeout from West Fargo High. Kelsey Tice will take her first timeout of the set. Our timeout from Southview Dental Care, your dental home. From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care in Moorhead offers personalized care that fits your needs. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Sommerfeld with the serve out of the timeout. It's played right back to Horace, and Sommerfeld will just free ball over on 3. Back to the Packers. Schultz with the set, the swing across, dug up by Horace, and the swing there, McKenna Coulter, but it's blocked. Stays with the Hawks, and this time through a block by Hale, and dug up. Returned right back to Horace. Packers back with it. Schultz over on 2. Save there by Horace. Sommerfeld and then hit across for the point. McKenna Coulter with her second kill. Make it 11-5. Sommerfeld back to serve it across once again. Tipped across by Morris. And then just a free ball back over to West Fargo. Schultz with the set over to Morris. She'll hit it across. Dug up there. Harper Coulter the set. And then the swing across by McKenna Coulter. Dug up by the Packers. Schultz with the set. Morris trying to keep it in bounds. Had to try to contort her body and just punch it up. Did not make it to the net. And a point for Horace. 12-5. Sommerfeld back to serve it across again. Diving dig attempt, and can the Packers get over? No, they cannot. Halverson will just touch it for the 4 hits. And it's 13-5 after the 4-hit violation. Horace looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead. Serve is across again. Schultz with the set over to Morris with the swing. Able to get a dig there was Harper Coulter, and still alive. And can they get it across? No, they cannot. It'll be 4 hits, and it leads to a Packer point. 6-13. Maya Glant checking back in. She'll serve. Ari Morris will serve. Morris with the serve across. Too strong, out of bounds. Third service error, all coming in this set. Can't afford to have those when you're trying to make the comeback. It's a side out to Horace, 14-6. Lily Donnelly checking back in. She will serve. Jane Hale back in as well for the Hawks. Set by Schultz, tipped across by Schroeder, but it's dug up by Horace at the net, blocked at the net, pinballs around a couple of Hawks players. They're unable to get it over, and the Packers get the side out. 7-14 on the swing there by McIntosh on the far side. Biakowski back in. She will serve. Set is over to Hale. Dug up. Biakowski and Glant over on three. Diving dig able to save it. Set by Coulter and then hit across by Hale. Back to West Fargo High. Holverson will send it across on three, but it goes out of bounds. Too strong. Make it 15-7. 20, Jordan Christofferson will serve. Glant with the dig, set over to McIntosh. She'll dig it up by Horace and then hit across. Hale blocked at the net, and we'll get a lift called. Point goes back to the Packers. 8-15. Finley Grefsrud checking in her first time. Checking in today. Harper Auden back to serve. Serve across, set, and then hit across by Hale, dug up by the Packers, and swung this time Glant. Hale with the block. 16-8. Kaylin Posel checking in for Horace. Serve is across, this set by Auden, swung across by McIntosh, dug up by Horace. Set over to Mueller. That one's dug up. West Fargo High back with it. McIntosh now with kill number 4. 9-16. Maya Glant back to serve. Mueller over on three, diving dig there via Kuski. Packers trying to cover. They do so on the free ball across by Auden. Back to Horace, back set over to Hale, but we'll get a whistle and they'll call a double hit on the set attempt. 10-16. Point remains with West Fargo. Auden with her first service point. Serve sent across and hit from the back row, dug up there by Auden. Biakowski and over on three by Morris. Back to the Hawks. Tip block at the net, stays with Horace. And sent over. Packers with it. McIntosh on three. Mueller the set over to Hale. Dug up there by Glant and Morris over on three. Set and from the back row sent across, but it finds a spot. Jordan Christofferson. The free ball across, but finds the perfect spot in that back corner. It's a Horace point. 17-10. Harper Coulter back in. She will serve. Serve sent across there by Grefsrud and rolls around the tape, finds a spot on the floor for the Packer point. Ellie McIntosh back to serve. Serve sent across, the set by Harper Coulter. Swung across by Posel, but too strong, out of bounds. 12-17. Point to West Fargo. McIntosh back to serve again. Sends it over. Harper Coulter with the set. Swing through a block for a point. As Kendall Mueller with the kill once again. 18-12. After the side out. The serve and unable to return it is West Fargo High. It's now 19-12. As Kendall Mueller now with service point number 6. Mueller with the serve across, set by Auden and swung across, but out of bounds by Morris. Horace with the point. It's now 20-12, and that will force another timeout from Southview Dental Care, your dental home. Kelsey Titus using her second timeout as Horace leads one in set number 2, 20-12. They also lead 1-0 on yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Thank you so much for joining us here from Horace. EDC tournament action, the quarterfinal, our second round. Winners go to the semis on Thursday night. Losers got to take the hard road and got to try to win back-to-back games Thursday, Saturday to make the state tournament. Packers with it, punched across, but out of bounds by Grefsrud. Point stays with Horace at 21-12. Mueller back to serve once again as it's another ace. 22-12. And it's another one. Misplay there by Lever, and back-to-back aces. 23-12. Kendall Mueller. Maya Glant checking back in. She'll serve. Mueller back to serve once again. It goes right to Glant, Biakuski, and then Morris over on 3. Dug up, set by Harper Coulter, and the swing across blocked at the net. McKenna Coulter with the swing, and just a free ball sent back over by Mueller. Back to the Packers. The set is to Morris. Tipped at the net, stays with the Hawks. Harper Coulter the set, and the swing over for a point. Jordan Christofferson with kill number 3. 24-12 and set point. Mueller back to serve once again. That's service point number 10. Auden with the set into the net for the point. And it's 25-12. 25-12 in set number 2. So West Fargo Horace able to take a commanding 2-0 lead here on yourliveevent.com. It was played close throughout. West Fargo actually led at 5-4, but then a side out by Horace made it, a Packer point made it 5-5. Side out by Horace made it 6-5, and then 7 straight points to make it 13-5, and really from there, no looking back, trading side outs. It was 12-17, the Packers with serve trailing when Horace got a side out to make it 18-12 and did not give the serve back to West Fargo, taking it 25-12. They take an early 2-0 lead here on yourliveevent.com. Set number 3, when we return, this is the North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball Tournament.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floors Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleve Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Set number 3 about to get underway. Horace with the 2-0 advantage, looking to advance to the semi, something they have not done as a program so far in their now third year of varsity competition. Both years losing in this round. Both years having to play a play-in matchup, winning that one, but then losing in the quarterfinals and then losing in the loser-out game as well. Horace trying to get to that first EDC semifinal as we begin set number 3 as Christofferson with serve, and she's able to start the set off with an ace. 1-0. Horace with the lead. Serve is across again. Morris, Halverson, and then free ball Wiakuski back to the Hawks. Set Harper Coulter, swing across through a block. Mueller dug up by the Packers, and Morris over on 3. Coulter with the set again, this time tipped across back to the Packers, and Morris will try it again. This time goes into the net, and it's 2-0. Point to Horace. Stofferson back to serve again. Back-to-back service points to start this set. On and with the set for the Packers. Morris coming in from the back row, tipped at the net, and then free ball sent right back to Horace. Set is to Hale for the point. Jaden Hale makes it 3-0. Early lead for Horace, trying to take this one in straight sets. A match that is 40 minutes long, 45 minutes old right now. Horace with it, and Mueller across on 3. Dig there, Wiakuski able to get a piece of it. Auden, and then set to Morris. She'll hit it out of bounds. 4-0 Horace. Both student sections, Horace to my left, West Fargo High to my right. Both going with the blackout theme tonight, wearing their black shirts, black pants, black hoodies, all of that. We're in the color black for both student sections tonight. Hale over on 3. Halverson able to save it, and then Morris across on 3. This time it falls to the floor. Ari Morris, kill number 3. Able to get this side out, 1-4, the Packers trail. Ari Morris back to serve for the Packers. Morris with the serve across. Sommerfeld, and the serve is to Mueller. Tipped at the net, stays with the Packers, and Gruffsrud across on 3. Back to the Hawks. Bump over to Mueller. She'll send across this time. Wiakuski with the dig. Halverson, and then free ball across by Morris back to Horace. On 3 for the point. As Olivia Shook gets her second kill tonight. 5-1. She'll go back to serve. 6 service points, including 4 aces tonight. Biakuski. Set is over to Grefsrud for the point. Finley Grefsrud, her first kill tonight. It's the side out, 2-5. As Biakuski back to serve again. Sent across. Set and the swing dug up there by the Packers. Over as Halverson. We'll get a block. Jaden Hale with the block party once again. 6-2. Harper Coulter back in. She will serve. McKenna Coulter will check into the front row. Harper with the set across, or serve across McIntosh, but it's dug up. Set by Coulter. Back set tipped across by McKenna Coulter. Dug up there. West Fargo trying to save it, unable to do so. Halverson tried to punch it across. It went parallel to the net, and McIntosh will take the 4-hit violation. 7-2. Harper Coulter, that's her first service point tonight. She'll serve again. Morris, and then pushed across on 3 by McIntosh. Back to the Hawks. Harper Coulter with the set. Through the block for the point. McKenna Coulter. McKenna Coulter with kill number 3. 8-2. And that will force Kelsey Titus take another Southview Dental Care timeout. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead, your dental home. Online at southviewdentalcare.com. Set number 3, the Hawks lead 8-2 on yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
8-2 in favor of Horace here on yourliveevent.com. As Harper Coulter back to serve it across once again. Halverson over on 3. Coulter with the set to Mueller. Dug up there via Kuski. Auden and over on 3 by McIntosh. Diving dig able to save it is Horace to Mueller through the block for the point. Kendall Mueller, kill number 4. Makes it 9-2. Harper Coulter back to serve once again. 3 straight service points this time. Into the net. 3rd service error. Point goes back to the Packers. 3-9 they trail. As Reagan Luritzen back to serve for West Fargo High. Set is over to Coulter and hits the antenna out of bounds. Point West Fargo. 4-9 they trail. Luritzen back to serve across again. Sent over. Harper Coulter the set. The swing across. Kendall Mueller. Side out, 10-4. And she'll go back to the service line, will Kendall Mueller. Serve across, Luritzen, and set is over to Halverson. Dug up by the Hawks. Coulter, the swing, and the point. Christofferson. Jordan Christofferson now her 4th kill. It's 11-4. Try to get a look here as this goes along about the other matchups here in the EDC Volleyball Tournament. 11-4, Horace with the lead. West Fargo with it. Halverson will tip it across on 3, back to the Hawks. Harper Coulter the set. Mueller, nope, that's Christofferson once again. That's 5 for her. Make it 12-4. And it's an ace serve. 13-4. And serve goes out of bounds. .5-13. West Fargo with the lead. Boston Lever checking in. She will serve. Serve is out of bounds. Set up back to Horace. 14-5. Fourth service error. Alyssa Sommerfeld will serve the libero. 11 points of the Hawks away from their first ever trip to the EDC semis, and it's an ace serve. Her second tonight. 8th service point. 15-5. Sommerfeld back to serve once again. Bent over, set by Auden. The swing by Morris for the point. 6-15. Ellie McIntosh will go back to serve. Serve across. Harper Coulter and hit across Christofferson, but it's dug up by the Packers and then tipped across on 3. Back to the Hawks, and McKenna Coulter sends it back over from the back row. McIntosh for the point. 7-15. McIntosh with her second service point tonight. 7-15, the Packers trail. McIntosh with the serve across. Sommerfeld dives on it, over on 2. It didn't hit the net, it did. As Harper Coulter checking them going on 2, trying to catch them napping. It works to perfection. 16-7. Lilia Donnelly checking back in. She will serve. Serve sent across. It's an ace serve. Her second tonight. 17-7. Donnelly back to serve it across again. Set by Auden. The swing across by Morris. Rolls around the net. Eventually finds the floor. And a point to Horace. Jaden Hale there on the block. And we'll get a timeout called. Another Southview Dental Care timeout. Kelsey Titus will use her second timeout. 18-7, set 3, yourliveevent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Taking a look at the EDC scoreboard after our Southview Dental Care timeout. All teams, all 4 games tonight. The home teams with the 2-0 advantage. Cheyenne leads Red River 2-0, as does Davies over Valley City and Shanley over Fargo South. As Donnelly with the serve across again, and then free ball sent over by the Redson. Back to Horace, tipped across for the point. As, excuse me, we'll get a lift call. Let's take the point off, give it to West Fargo on a lift. 8-18. Harper Auden to serve. Set is to Hale through a block, able to stay with West Fargo and Morris over on 3. That one got tipped at the net, but no further touch. And it leads to a Packer point, 9-18. On and back to serve it again. Serve played there, Sommerfeld, Mueller, and then just a free ball across by Hale back to Horace. Set by Auden, the swing across, but too strong out of bounds by Schroeder. Side out to the Hawks. 19-9. 20, Jordan Christofferson checking in and serving. Biakuski set by Auden, the swing across. Morris tipped at the net, stays with the Hawks. Back set over to Hale for the point. Jaden Hale with authority, 20-9. 5 points away is Horace from the semifinals. Serve across, Auden with the set and Morris over on 3, back to Horace. Set is over to Mueller for the point. Kendall Mueller with the kill. Make it 21-9. Four points away, Christofferson with the set across again. Set by Auden and into the net on the swing by Morris. 22-9. Christofferson now with 5 service points. 22-9. West Fargo has used both of their timeouts. Serve got a little bit too close, waiting for it. And then returned over and leads to no point, the swing there. As Olivia Shook was just waiting for it as it crept over the net, timed it perfectly, and it leads to the point. 23-9, Horace 2 points away. Serve across, Auden with the set, and then a free ball by Schroeder back to Horace. Hale with the tip. Morris got a piece of it, but Jaden Hale with the kill. It's 24-9. It's set point for Horace. Hawks a point away from their first ever trip to the semis. Christofferson with the serve across again. Set by Auden, swing by Morris. Dug up there, Sommerfeld. Bumped over to Mueller. Too strong out of bounds. Side out, 10-24. Ari Morris will serve, got to go on a run. Mustangs with set point, that won't do it, it goes out of bounds. It's the 5th service error, comes at the worst possible time for the Packers. As the West Fargo Horace Hawks, the Hawks pick up the victory. They are advancing to the EDC semis for the first time in their young program history. Your final here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. The Hawks, West Fargo Horace 3, West Fargo High, the Packers 0, 3 sets to none. The Horace Hawks pick up the victory. Your scores go 25-14, 25-12, 25-10. Take a break. We'll recap it when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Transform your space with premium painting, whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial. Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail, on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Couple of finals here tonight in EDC play. 2 games are still underway. 2 have concluded. Here on YourLiveEvent.com, Fargo Davies, they pick up the victory against Valley City. The Davies, the 2 seed in EDC play, they pick up the straight sets victory over Valley City. Shanley leads South 2-0, as does Cheyenne and Red River. Again, interesting for the South, or the Shanley game, because if Shanley is victorious, then Horace will play at Shanley. If South can pull off the upset, it'll be right back here in Horace on Thursday night. More info to come on the on YourLiveEvent.com for our upcoming plans on Thursday. And again, we'll have all 3 games, the 2 state qualifiers and the EDC championship game, on Saturday from Cheyenne High. That is coming up Thursday on YourLiveEvent.com. Take a break, come back with more on our post-match show when we return.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
RDK, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassiz Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassiz Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassiz Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
We'll run down our final stats here tonight, then we'll get some reaction after that. But our final stats for both teams, we'll start with West Fargo High. Finley Grefstrud had 1 kill. Ari Morris had 3 kills. Andrea Wetterlin with 1 kill. Ellie McIntosh, 2 service points and a kill. Maya Glant with 3 service points and a kill. Harper Odden with 2 service points. Reagan Laritzen with 1. Allison Schultz with 2 service points. At the service line, they committed 5 service errors. For West Fargo Horace, Alyssa Sommerfeld with 8 points served. 2 of them were aces. Kendall Mueller with 10 service points. 2 of them aces and 6 kills. Lily Donnelly with 7 service points. A couple of them aces. Harper Coulter with 3 service points and a kill. Olivia Shook, 6 service points, 4 of them aces and 2 kills. Jordan Christofferson, 7 service points, 1 of them was an ace, and 5 kills. McKenna Coulter added in 3 kills, and Jaden Hale added in 6 kills. At the service line, they committed 3 service errors. West Fargo committed 5 service errors from the line. Take a break. When we come back, we'll name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match and talk with the coach. That's when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. It's time now for our post-game comments from the DJ Coulter Agency, our coach's interview with Coach Headley playing for West Fargo Horace. And Coach, first off, not a question, but just congratulations. It has to feel good to get that win in the EDC tournament tonight.
Yeah, thank you. It felt really good being the 4 seed coming in and getting that win right away.
Yeah, just how important is it the fact that, like you mentioned, this is the first time you are a 4 seed, first time you don't have to do the play-in game, first time you get to host this second-round matchup. Just how important is that as you continue to try to grow this program?
Yeah, I think yesterday after practice, I wrote out kind of our roadmap if we would win, if we would lose, and the girls were like, well, I think it'd be better if we would win. And to be honest, as a coach, I was a little bit nervous for this game just because we haven't been in this type of situation, but I thought the girls came out really strong and stuck to our game plan.
Yeah, you mentioned that, and really it is the fact now that you got one win in the belt, you got to get one out of your next 2 in either Thursday or Saturday to advance to the Fargo Dome in a week and a half.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Just talk a little bit about just kind of how this game progressed here tonight. I know obviously a lot of emotions going against West Fargo High, but really especially a great game by the service game. They definitely struggled kind of throughout with that serve-receive game, did the Packers.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the cleanest games that we've played. We had less than 10 hitting errors. We had over 10 aces. And offensively, we transitioned really well and got everybody the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. And just talk about kind of that thing as well. It really did feel like able to kind of spread the ball, kind of wealth, a lot of different hitters, a couple different sets that you can kind of turn to where you're at kind of in the rotation each and every game.
Yeah, and I think we did talk to our hitters. We've game planned like what would be open, what could potentially happen, who is across the net from you, and how you can score on them. And so that's something that they did great tonight. Yeah,
absolutely. I know you're going to enjoy it a little bit, but hey, back on the court again on Thursday night. Don't know. It looks like right now winner Shanley up 2-0, so likely the Deacons, but I know you're just excited to be playing on Thursday.
Yeah, we're ready to play.
All right, Hadley, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
All right, Hadley Plank joined us here at DJ Coulter Agency pre-match, post-match coaches' comments. Post-game show continues, YourLiveEvent.com.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
YourLiveEvent.com, joined now by our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match for the Hawks of Horace, number 20. Jordan Christopherson joined us here tonight. And first off, congratulations on the victory. I know it's got to feel good home court to kind of pick up the victory against the rival in West Fargo High.
Yes, it feels good.
Yeah, just kind of talk about how that play went. I know obviously played him tight kind of this season, but today really just able to kind of flex those muscles. It just seemed like he kind of got on the groove right away, and it just really wasn't any stopping you or your teammates tonight.
Yeah. We just knew from the start we had to come out with momentum. We had to fight every point. We said from the start tonight that we were going to play for each other, and every point, every play, every possession was going to be for each other, and we were going to fight till the end. So that was our mentality coming into the game, and we just fought.
Yeah, absolutely. Just kind of talk a little bit about as well, especially the serve game tonight. I know you with a number of service points added in an ace as well, a couple other ones as well. Just really seemed like that was the strong suit, kind of the turning point of the game tonight.
Yes. I mean, our serve is one of our strong points. We work on it in practice. We just really try and target areas, target players. I mean, if they're having an off game, I mean, everybody has one. So we just really tried to focus on our serve, just keeping them over the net and in the court, and then just taking out areas, taking out players, and just trying to keep them out of system.
Yeah, exactly. And just talk about as a program here, as a sophomore, as one of the younger ones here, but I know just how exciting is the fact you got the home game here in the second round, and then you picked up that first, victory in the EDC tournament tonight.
It's so exciting. I mean, I've been a part of the program for 3 years, though. But I mean, to get that first W, to get a home game, it's a huge like upper hand in this tournament. And I mean, I know our seniors appreciated it, having that one last home game. And it was nice to be in this environment. Gym was on fire, and it was just an amazing game.
Yeah, absolutely was. And talk about that right as well here. This the gym, it was packed right here. Yeah. Fans from both seats. Just how fun and exciting is it kind of when, the crowd base is getting in front of it and you see a lot of, fans in the stands.
Yeah, those games are the best when there's high momentum, when there's energy, when there's an atmosphere in the gym. Those games really get us riled up. I say we strive on momentum, we strive on energy as a team, and just having that atmosphere tonight, that helped us tons.
Well, speaking of energy, Enbridge, life takes energy, energy for life. Our Enbridge player of the game, Jordan Christofferson, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Good luck on Thursday night.
Thank you.
All right, our YourLiveEvent.com pre-match show continues.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Final segment here on YourLiveEvent.com. We're wrapping it up from the nest here in Horace as the Hawks pick up the victory. All matches in the EDC are final tonight. All 4 of them straight set victories to the home team, West Fargo Cheyenne, with the 3-0 victory over Grand Forks Red River. Of course, here in Horace, the Hawks pick up the 3-0 victory over West Fargo. Fargo Davies a 3-0 victory over Valley City. And Shanley, the 3-0 victory over Fargo South. Your results here on YourLiveEvent.com for Tuesday of the EDC tournament. So that means that the semis have been set. So it holds to chalk here in the top in the bracket so far. Shanley and West Fargo Horace will be in one semifinal. That game taking place in Shanley, and then the 2-seed Davies will host West Fargo Cheyenne in the region or in the EDC semifinals. In the loser out matchups, then it will be West Fargo High taking on Fargo South, and that one would be in West Fargo High as the Packers are the higher seed. And then the 6-seed Grand Forks Red River would be traveling to the number 6-seed Grand Forks Red River will be hosting the number 7-seed Valley City in the 2 loser out games. So again, the those that advance to the semis in the winners bracket, they got to pick up 1 victory in their next 2, either on Thursday or Saturday. For those that do not win tonight, then they got to go back-to-back Thursday and Saturday to try to make it to the state tournament. That'll do it for us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thank you to all the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage would not be possible. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Horace, the Hawks, they advance to the semifinals. They pick up the 3-0 victory over the West Fargo Packers, 25-14, 25-12, 25-10. I'm Brady Siebel saying thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great rest of your evening, everybody.